Hello, everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of IM Skills. Welcome to the orientation class for the digital marketing program at IM Skills. I am going to host this class to explain you about everything of digital marketing, how exactly it works, how are you going to achieve your objectives, what are different types of marketing objectives brands they keep in their mind while hiring you, and a lot more, so that everyone can understand the overall concepts around digital marketing and then you can align yourself towards the industry. And before we proceed ahead, let me ask you guys that are you all able to hear my voice? Let me say hi in the chat box. Simran, Ashish, Nishant. Vinay, Ashish and Nishant's mics are not connected. Just help these guys. Okay, great. So let me go ahead and quickly create the agenda once. So in this lesson today, I'm going to give you guys an overview of the industry from a point of view of what are the brand's expectations in the market, and then how are you going to achieve your goals, can be job, business, freelancing. I will put some light on the revenue sources. That's 3 sources of revenue you can generate from this platform. I'm also going to explain you about the long-term vision with digital marketing industry, because a lot of people, they have one myth in their mind that a short course will make me pro. That's not true. I'll help you to understand the overall concept, that how much time it takes to be a good internet marketer, the kind of investment of time, money, energy that you have to give to this industry. We'll have some realistic expectations around this orientation so that you should know what's happening. We will be talking about an overview of IM Skills program, that why is that we're the most respected institution delivering these courses, what are the top benefits of taking up our training program, and moreover, what types of special privileges do you receive if you participate here to learn digital marketing. So that is going to be the another topic we will discuss today. In the end, we'll have an open chat so that you can ask questions related to a career in digital or anything related to your job, related to your courses, or anything around digital marketing. I would love to answer those questions for you guys. All right, so let's begin now. Ashish, Simran, Umar, Vinay, Nishant. All right, so now let's understand first and foremost the concept around digital marketing. If you go out, ask any layman, what is digital marketing? People will say, using electronic mediums to advertise any kind of a product or services. That's a simple layman answer. Let's say social media, within that Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Let's say SEO, let's say ads, let's say video marketing, IGTV, that's no more, Reels, YouTube, Vimeo, and a lot more. However, that's not the way digital works. If you closely observe, there are 3 forms of digital available: text, voice, infographics, and videos. These are 4 forms. And these 4 forms, one needs to go ahead and pick up as per where exactly your audience is available. Now, a lot of people believe that if I'm going to run an ad or if I'm going to create a social media presence, we are good in terms of creating an internet marketing presence for every kind of a product or services we are launching, selling, or offering in the market, and pick up everything. But that's not the way digital works. Digital has 3 core objectives from the brand's point of view to fulfill. These objectives are online sales, lead generation, and brand building. I will help you guys with some examples so that you will be able to relate these terms better, and you should know how it works. Now, which all types of businesses are into online sales? Amazon, Flipkart, XY, all types of companies, those which are in model of selling product or services through the e-commerce or online platforms. There is no interaction between a customer and the company from the human point of view. Now, let's say if you're searching for iPhone 11, example, 64 GB, white color. Now, what's the process? You will actually open, Amazon, the website. You will go here, Amazon, and you're going to write here in the search bar, iPhone 11. You will search the product here in the box. And then in front of you, if you have this product, you're likely to click and buy. You are likely to click and buy, correct? Now, if you observe, you don't need to advertise any kind of a thing using this platform. Why so? Such types of traffics wherein a customer or a prospect using a direct brand name, Amazon.in, is known as direct traffic. likely to buy from this brand only because this person directly written the website name of a that particular brand. Now this is direct traffic. You don't need any kind of a digital marketing in this case to sell iPhone 11 if you're one who runs this Amazon as a business. Now what about others? How others, those who are in the market searching about the same product, how they buy? Some people will go ahead, use search engines like Google, and they will type a term called iPhone 11 on internet. Correct? Now this is iPhone 11, Indian market. 1.8 million times monthly search is the search volume for iPhone 11 only in India. I'm not talking about any other country. We can change that from here. Now, if I am Amazon, so how my audience react is what I should know to sell this particular thing from this traffic, right? So let's analyze the traffic, the parameters or the history says on an average 6 lakhs, some 8,000 people, they click at SEO results. We'll talk about it. 3 lakhs, some thousand people click at paid ads. 50% audience, they do not click anywhere. Now for Amazon or Flipkart or organizations, those, which are selling this particular product, for these guys, if you observe, for paid ads, the opportunity is with the infographic based ad known as shopping ads by Google. Can you see this? Now, there is an opportunity to run ad as well using text, but usually people don't click with those types of advertisement. People, 3 lakh people, they click here at these types of ads. And that's why Amazon, Reliance, and all the other websites, they're trying to run advertisements around this infographic based shopping ads. The rest of the audience, 6 lakh some people, they click at 1, 2, 3. These are organic SEO results. And they click, they buy on the parameters like, because 6 lakh plus people, they're likely to click here. But that's almost around 50% audience. Now, if you observe digital for these guys, let's say their core objective is to sell the product, right? For these guys, digital marketing is vast. But do you think that they will be able to achieve their business objective, that is to sell iPhone or any other product or service that is available with these guys using this? Answer is no. For these guys, what matters is that picking up the right channel through which the audience is anyways buying, and then create their presence. Because till the time they're not going to get that visitor there on the website, they are unlikely to sell. Are you with me? Now the model for these guys, so they just don't have iPhone 11 64 GB white color. They have millions of products. So digital marketing team role is to go ahead and pick up the right channel so that one, the traffic that goes directly on Amazon.in, they don't need any kind of a help there. But a website or a person who is searching about a product from Google or any other search engine, they should be able to showcase Amazon or depending upon the country, right? Amazon.com.in, and they can finally sell to those guys. Are you all clear? Because every other person out there, given we are aware what Amazon is, every other person out there is not aware, or people don't even feel comfortable. If I talk about just not India, worldwide, I don't think so. Everybody is buying online, correct? So for these guys, the opportunity is that to create a digital presence in a way that they get the final transaction, that's called a sale, happen through their platform. Quick yes, that this first type of a business model is clear to you guys. So there are two ways. One is to run ads that requires money. Other one is organic SEO that requires patience. It's a slow process. Okay. Now let's understand the second set of a business, lead generation. I assume you have not been here to study digital marketing. You have applied for the course at other institutions as well. You might have observed one part. Every institution have asked you download our brochure. In exchange to that, give us your phone number, email ID, and name. Am I right? Apart from this, if you might have read, let's say, is a digital marketing great career, these types of content or articles around various websites, everybody asks you attend a free demo, participate in a 1-hour orientation, career counseling thing, such types of words, right? But every time when you have clicked, they asked you, or we asked you, or everybody have asked you for one thing: give us your name, email, and number. Now, what is the model? Almost 70 to 80% of businesses out there are into service-based model. Our model works. We have qualified leads. What are leads? Prospects like you who are interested to do that particular job, subject, or anything. Now, in this context, if you understand this very closely, all the companies outside, their model is to capture a qualified lead so that they can go ahead and sell the product. The process or the lead nurturing process can be different from one to each other, but they are looking forward to go ahead and get the qualified customer or lead from the web. And for these guys, every digital channel is important. Maybe their audience is available at social. Maybe their audience is available at YouTube. Maybe their audience is available at Quora. So digital marketing teams, their role is, their profile is to create the presence for the brand and then finally encourage the end user, the end person to come to the website and give us the details like phone number, email ID, and name. Now, have you ever applied for a job at Naukri.com? If yes, the answer is you get a call, but from whom? You get a call from consultant. Am I right? Naukri will never call you and tell you that you are getting a job from Naukri.com. What's the model of Naukri.com? It's an online platform wherein people like you, me, we go there, we apply for jobs. Then the consultants, the HR consulting guys, they buy that database. Given they have job profiles that they have captured from the other organization, they help those organizations to qualify somebody, right, for that particular interview. They help them to meet with each other. And if you get a job, these consultants, they earn their commission. That's the model, right? But look at the beauty. Naukri.com, all they do is that they create the presence for the end user, people like you. Through this Naukri part, the next thing that happens is that you are likely to go ahead and update your profile, and they have updated database. That's called qualified lead. And finally, the consultant help the organization to acquire, means to hire somebody for that particular job profile. Understood the second set of a business, people or businesses using digital marketing to generate leads. And that's almost like ratio of 80% in the market. The model, if you look at 80% business models are into service based. Hardly less organizations are into online acquisition, right? So that's the way it works. Quick yes, everybody, are you all able to relate? Now let me help you to understand the third business process, that's called brand building. Now businesses like, okay, so you might have seen advertisement on the television nowadays, right? That is around Cadbury chocolate due to Diwali gifting, or every other brand is running advertisement. You may observe the same kind of advertisements there at social channels, and you may see a great storyline at sites like Medium, Quora and all about XYZ things. What exactly they do? They're using digital marketing to reach out to more and more number of qualified people. And their idea is not to sell you, neither they're asking you to become a lead, nor they're asking you to buy a 10 rupee chocolate online. No, all they want is they would like to create that brand image there in your mind. Let's say Cadbury runs a great campaign around a very good storyline that is connecting you with your family, or they say we have the best gifting products for Diwali. Now what happens is the day even you go out, let's say to buy a grocery from a store near to your home, you will go there, you will see 10 rupee chocolate from Cadbury. Even if you are not going to pick that 10 rupee chocolate, at least you are comfortable with that brand. Okay, so the big brands, they use digital marketing to develop brand building, and they run a lot of creative campaigns. Zomato is a great example, right? What Zomato is actually doing in India, you might have seen a lot of great creativity towards movement based marketing. Zomato as a team, they're doing it very aggressively. Are they trying to sell you anything at that time? No. All they want is that they would like to reach out to qualified audience like you, because you should know what Zomato is. Understood, everybody? So basically in the market, these are three core objectives. Except these three core objectives, there are rare chances when any other brand have a very specific kind of a requirement that's like 0.01%. Okay. But core objectives for any one in the industry from digital is these things. Now, let me help you to understand overall that these are businesses and this is what they are expecting in the market from you guys, right? Let me not delete this. Now, let's understand how are you going to achieve your goals. I'm sure you have something in your mind and that's why you're here. You may like to go ahead and get a job, Ashish. You may like to go ahead and start a business, Mohit. You may like to go ahead and become a freelancer, Simran. Or you may like to go ahead and switch from the current job to a new one, that too into digital Umar. What exactly you would like to achieve through digital marketing? If you can help me to know this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to help you guys to learn how you're going to achieve your goals. You're now aware about the market, correct? I will now help you to understand if you're here to get a job, what it takes to get that job. If you're here to start with a business, how are you going to start with a business? And if you're here to launch your agency, what are the different types of exercises you have to go through to start or launch your agency? So if you guys can contribute a little bit in the chat box, that Vaibhav, I'm here to achieve this, I will then connect you guys with the exact requirement that you need to go ahead and create. In the chat box, guys, everybody, why are you here? What would you like to achieve? A job, a career, freelancing? What would you like to achieve? Mohit says would like to start with a job. Simran again would like to start with a job. Ashish would like to do a business and a job. Okay, what about you, Umar? You've already done the complete course. Very good. Now let's understand what are the right processes, okay, and how it's gonna work. Okay, that's great, Umar. Sure. So let's go ahead and learn one by one about these things. Fine. Sure, Simran, thank you. Let me go ahead and put some light about a topic called jobs. Now, first and foremost, uh, a lot of people have a belief that, let's say we are giving you 40 modules of digital marketing. A lot of people, they believe that they can execute every type of digital marketing module or campaign all their own. It is next to impossible. See, you cannot write all content every day, then do SEO, then manage off page, then also create a YouTube video, let's say, then manage your website, then run social media, then run ads. Do you think practically it is possible? Seems like no, right? Now, how to learn digital marketing is the most important thing for you guys to understand. Digital marketing is available in two forms. One is ads, paid marketing. You can say this. Other one is organic marketing. Paid marketing requires money. I would say a lot of money. Organic marketing is free, but requires a lot of patience plus skills and of course recurring tasks. Fine. Now, what happens is that people, those who are here to get a job, they believe that if I'm certified from Google, Facebook, HubSpot, this, that, every other certificate, I am job ready. Fine. Now, just ask yourself a very simple question. Let's assume tomorrow Amazon is hiring for iPhone 13. Let's say they are looking forward to sell iPhone 13. They would like to hire a paid marketer. They have a budget to spend 2 crore every month on the paid marketing campaigns. Okay. For iPhone 13 to sell, just iPhone 13. Now, how many of you really believe that because you've done a course from IM Skills or X Institute in the market, they will have a trust and they will give you their 2 crore to use and then advertise and sell iPhones? The answer seems no. Am I correct? What if Amazon would like to rank through SEO or organic way to sell this product? Do you think based on one certification course from any institute, they will trust you guys that, okay, you can take care of our SEO? Answer is again, no. Are you all able to relate this? And are you finding it meaningful? That why will they trust you because you've done a course? Now understand how you will make them that I am the qualified person for this particular job and I'm better than others in the market. That is most important thing for people to learn in the digital world. See guys, if you go out in the gym, a person with a fit body, if he's your trainer, you will trust this person that he will coach me well. A person who himself is unfit, right? And he says that I'm your trainer, you are unlikely to believe this guy. You will end up watching YouTube videos, all those things to learn about various types of exercises, muscle building, fat loss programs, all that, correct? Now, in this same case, you have to understand every company out there, every company, including mid-size, small or top, everyone would like to hire a pro. Nobody is here to hire a fresher. For those things, internship is available, right? Do an internship and then you will end up with this internship and finally a salary of 10, 15,000, not more than this, because there are lakhs of people learning digital marketing every year. So what is the right approach, Weber? Please coach me. If that is an approach you have right now, please pay attention for the next 5 minutes to this session. You are going to really understand the overall process. My recommendation is that if you're here to get a job, you need a portfolio. A portfolio stands for, you have no idea tomorrow Amazon will come and hire, let's say a company that's into lead generation model will hire you, or a company that's into online sales model or acquisition model will hire you, or a company that's into brand building model will hire you. You have no idea that after 5 months, 6 months, who will come and approach you, right? So you have to develop each and everything in the portfolio that you know everything. So how we help an individual here at iAMSkills to design that portfolio? We help an individual on the day first of our training to find their niche. Once you have your niche with you, once you're clear that, okay, this is my specialty, this is what I'm going to cater to as a market, the next step is that you're going to learn skills that design a blog or a website. That's your internet presence. That's your identity. Then plus you're going to learn skill set around how to write a content. Content is king in the industry, how to do SEO, create your social media presence because this is your brand, create your email marketing to the subscribers who are actually joining your website, run ads if required, observe the website that you started, use analytics that you have zero traffic when you will start today, right? And you will have 5,000 people, let's assume this, once you are going to run this website for the next 6 months. So what you're going to gain? You're going to gain all trust. And this particular exercise, that whatever you will do is actually your real resume. Because the day you will go out for, let's say job hunt, you can showcase this to the people that this is my work, this is what I've been doing, and this is what I'm doing since last 6 months. You can have a look, and with your website URL, one can track everything, the performance, the activity, the number of people, visitors, everything. Are you all clear? Now, the beauty about iAMSkills program here is we help an individual to do this portfolio development in the course, not after the course. So when you are going to work upon the live projects will be all around your own website. You're not going to work for some other website. And why so? A lot of people ask this question. Why am I not working for a live project, or let's say on the other competitor or any other website or your partner's website? Because let's assume I have given you live project 1, build off-page SEO. And this is the website you're going to build an off-page SEO, hypothetically. Now, let's say this website ranks on a keyword, whatever we were chasing from SEO point of view. Can you come back and get this confidence that you are the one who has created this website on-page content? No. Can you get this confidence that you are the one who designed this website? No. Can you get the confidence that you have written the content for the website? No. Are you the one who has created every other strategy for the website, speed optimization and XYZ? No. All you have done is you have managed off-page optimization and you have no idea about analytics, that how much traffic this page is receiving. You have no idea that how many people are actually visiting to your website. You have no idea how many other people have created backlinks or have followed the same live project like you did. So in the end, you will not have this confidence that I am the one who is going to take a credit for this page. Getting my point, guys? And this is where a lot of people, they make this mistake. And that's why they end up with disappointment. And then they start after 6 months again to develop their portfolio. Then they start with the blog and all that. So it's always good, follow the right approach and do all these things in the program. So this happens here in our training program. The internship that you're going to learn, you are going to practice everything for your own website or blog. You're not going to do every other thing for others. That is the beauty. Everybody quick yes in the chat box from you guys. Let me help you and make you understand about how are you going to start with the business, and then I will share the secret ingredient of IM Skills program. That what is the beauty part of our training course. Okay. So now let's first understand about the business part. So if you're here to launch your businesses around digital marketing, one approach, again, a lot of people, what they do, let's say they have learned 40 modules. So these are your products that you can cater in the market. Let's say if you know how to run ads, there are 8 types of ads. You can offer 8 types of ad services to the people or to the customer outside, right? Now, this is a mistake. What happens is when you will launch yourself a 40 topics based company or an agency that caters to 40 subjects in the market, like 40 modules, basically you are inviting 1000 plus businesses as your competitor to fight with. Why? Because they're already stable in the market. They're already profitable in the market. They have teams, they have money, they have everything. Now, where exactly people fail? Because they launch 40 types of services on day first. They end up with the marketing tactics and all that. They end up with each and everything. But of course, you will lose everything. Why? Because the loss is you have less money, you have less patience in comparison to those, and you have no confirm or recurring client. Now, how it works here at IM Skills, the beauty part. You will learn 40 modules or 40 subjects, but you will use them for your own marketing needs. You are going to launch only one type of an agency, let's say WordPress, or let's say SEO. And even if you would like to become very specific in SEO, let's say just off-page SEO. Now, what we will do, we are going to beat competition because I'm going to only face hardly 40, 50 people, those who are famous here. Now, it's easy for me to beat them versus fighting with 1000 plus businesses, those are profitable. Now, our strategy will be, we will pick up SEO, let's say off-page exercise. This is our product. We are going to cater a very specific market, and we are going to take a target in the next 6 months that I will become profitable with, let's say, first 1 lakh revenue per month. Once I have a recurring revenue for 1 lakh for the next 1, 2, 3, 5 months, I'm going to introduce my on-page SEO strategy, then content writing, then this, then that. So that's the way digital agency-based businesses works. Are you clear? So this happens after the course? No, this happens in the course. We're going to launch your agency in the training itself, and then we will be marketing that agency so that at least the day you go out from our training program, a course and internship, you have your clients with you. And you are at a stage, I'm not saying you are earning lakhs, but at least few thousand so that you have profitability in hand. That is the beauty of doing a course at IM Skills. Now, one thin line that I'll help you to understand, okay, that you will really relate to it. Now, what is a beauty of IM Skills program, right? Everybody talks about that their course is better, best, or those who have done it. Okay, I'm not saying everybody is doing our training program. Every other organization is also good. It is just that what makes our program unique in the market. Now, pay attention to this. See, every course offered by an institute in the market, they have one state course, right? A course wherein a students, let's say freshers, are also doing to get a job. Somebody with an experience who would like to, let's say, do a career transition is also doing a course. Somebody who would like to launch a business is also doing the same course, right? So what we are saying is that a student sitting in the arts class will become a lawyer, and that's practically possible. A student, other student who is sitting in the arts class, institute is promising this person that you will become chartered accountant. Third student who is sitting in the arts class, institute is promising that you will become doctor. It's like same delivery, and institute is saying that you are going to achieve your objectives from one state course. Don't you think it is practically impossible? The alignment is not just right. That one, see, one out of these three can achieve objectives. But do you think that it is practically possible that every other person will achieve their objectives from one state delivery? Seems like no. Now, what and how it works here at IIM Skills. Let me help you to know this process. All right, guys. Our training is delivered in a personalized environment. So what we do, day first of our course, we help students. So we will validate who you are, and we are also going to further do the validation around what would you like to achieve, and we are going to set up your roadmap. That if you're here to get a job, all you need is portfolio, nothing else. If you're here to start with a business, all you need is business idea to validate with us and launch your business. So we are going to work upon the objectives throughout the training. So your training, those who are here to start with the job part, you will learn digital marketing like every other person, but you are also going to focus at the portfolio development part. Business guys will launch their website. The product when the final validation is done, you will launch the product and offerings, and we're going to market that. That's our overall objective. So in the case, let's say we realize that you need to get a delivery around ads first versus learning about resume building. Now you are not here. Let's say you are a person who would like to start with a business. So why do you need a resume building class? You need a class around ads, or you need a class around SEO, or you need to understand content creation, or you need to understand how to set up a landing page. Getting my point? So your delivery will be personalized as per what you would like to achieve and a commitment made. A job person will develop a portfolio in the course, and a business person will launch whatever you want to launch in the training. Plus, you will get your first lead in the program itself. Can I get quick yes? So that's the beauty of IIM Skills program. In the chat box, that this point is clear. Yes, no, maybe in the chat box from all. Are you all clear about it? Thanks so much. Okay, just a second. Allow me to take a sip of water, please. Okay, now let me pick up the next topic. How many of you have ever heard about affiliate marketing? You've heard? Okay, very good. Any other person? Those who have never heard about affiliate marketing, I would like to go ahead and mention that very specifically here. Affiliate marketing is a platform people leverage to promote others' services, others' products. And when the other person, whosoever is actually checking that, will click at the URL and buy a product, you're likely to earn a commission if you are the one who is promoting. 90% of the things that you see there on the internet are affiliated. Even an educational product, laptop, any device, any phone, anything, even a bag, digital products, normal, let's say physical products, anything that you see is affiliated. Why I'm saying this? That's the reality. You're searching for, can I pause my screen? This is the only part. You're searching for, let's say, best AC, everybody. Now, the first website you get is a 10 best AC in India, AC buyer, Indian Embassy Rome, Indian Express, Amazon is not affiliated. They are not affiliated. Rest, everyone is affiliated. Click here. Now observe. Every link provided by this website is an affiliated link. If you click here, can you see after tag is equivalent to link code? This is affiliated links. 40,000 rupees is the product cost. This guy will get 400 rupees if somebody will buy. Everybody clear? Now, one thing people typically get surprised around, how much money are they earning? Correct? This is what we get in our mind. I'll show you some magic today. So this website, first and foremost, understand. Let's take this website as an example. Which all types of articles they have listed: air conditioners, coolers, fryers, purifiers, Bluetooth headphones, and all home appliances. Correct? Now, ideally, how many articles do you think they have written? Let's use the sitemap and check. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 20. Until body massage share 20. Until men in India 40. Until hair grinder in India 60. Until free refrigerator 80. Until TDS in RO water 100. And 118 articles. Right? Simple maths. You can also calculate if you want to. Use the URL, please. There you go. Fine. After writing 180 articles, how much traffic this website generates? Let's understand that. I am going to use a tool named Ubersuggest. There are many tools, SEMrush and all. You can use any of these to analyze the overall web traffic. I am going to leverage the traffic information from India, not US. Two lakh 80,234 people, they visits every month to this particular blog. In July, they have received a hit of 4,20,000. August, this much. They've got a dip in September. Clear, guys? Yes or no? So far, yes or no? Quick yes, no, maybe. After writing 118 articles, a blog name 118 articles, a blog name something 2.8 lakh hits they are getting. What are these hits for? Best AC, best water purifier. Idea is, who is searching for best kind of products? The one who has clear idea to buy. Am I correct? Yes, no, maybe. Do you think hypothetically this audience is very direct audience, those who are interested to buy these services or products? May I get your yes or no? Yes, right, Mohit? Now, what do you think is an ideal conversion percentage? 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. What do you think is an ideal conversion percentage for this blog? What do you think bare minimum number is this who will click and buy in percentage? Let's say 2.8 lakh are the hits, but what do you think would be the ideal number? I'll give you the least figure. 1% is the conversion. Typically, any blog, I've been an affiliate marketer, I still run affiliate channels. 1% is bare minimum. Okay. The average conversion is 5 to 8% depending upon the products. Okay. Now let's do some maths here. 2.8, it's like 2,800 people are buyers. Typically, they are earning $10 per sale, but we will not talk about it. We are saying they are earning $2 per sale. Fine. It's like 2,800 multiplied by 2 goes to 5,600. 5,600 USD to INR is 4,20,000 rupees. 4.2 lakh. That's bare minimum a blog makes. After writing 118 articles. Bare minimum. Are you clear? Everyone, are you all able to relate this? That how it's gonna work? The beauty is affiliate marketing is an amazing way of making money. I don't know how many of you have heard about the history behind IMSkills. So I started IMSkills in 2015. Before this, I've been running Course Deco. So I mean, my core specialty is okay. Pay attention to this. Now, this is something a knowledge panel created by Google. This is not something you can manually do. These articles belongs to us. Anyone can do. But based on your work, Google, they actually check that who you are, what have you actually achieved in the market, and then they do this. They create it for you, okay? Automatically, that's not something that you can manually create. Before I was running IMSkills, I had this company named, I still run this company named Course Deco and Pricer Uncle. I have so many other channels right now. The point is, my model at Course Deco was I used to write for various educational brands, and the model was to generate traffic for the other website and then finally sell. For Advisor Uncle and all other sites, we're still doing the same job. But it's just that now we are into the same industry. We try to sell our courses first because we would like to earn big tickets instead of just, capturing a lead for others or converting them. But we still have good, tie-ups with, let's say, Udemy and all. When you click at any of these links, these are ads. These are ad URLs. You can check there. So if somebody will buy, I earn 70 rupees. But now for some people, what they actually will believe is that what 70 rupees? 70 rupees is big because the volume is too high. The volume of search is too high. Now, whatever course you search, best machine learning course, this is affiliated, not affiliated, not affiliated, not affiliated, 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 not affiliated, 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 affiliated. Wherever you see these terms, top 7, top 5, top 10, they are all affiliated. Just keep it like this. They are all listicle articles and people make huge money. You search, okay, you remember when I searched for iPhone 11, right? What we received, Apple GSM Arena. Why GSM Arena is actually creating these types of videos? What they actually earn? The links here are affiliated. Can you see this? GSM.com. You open Apple Watch SE unboxing video. Example. Some website unboxing something, have received these many views. Now see, this person is running AdSense. Motorola is giving this person its ad breaker. Okay, you cannot go. So this type of ad pays huge amount. Second thing, let's check the description. Watch brand I use on Amazon. Pay attention to the URL. Keyword Nomad Titanium Gateway. Understood? It's banned. Screen protector on Amazon. Pay attention. Tempered glass, true. Tag is equal to Zolotech. Can you see this? This particular thing after this is all affiliated. Everyone able to relate? So everywhere, everything is affiliate that we actually check today there on the web. Quick yes, no, maybe. Now, affiliate marketing is a great way of making money, but only one way, if you have patience. Without patience, you can never earn, from the affiliate channel. This is one. Second thing, my personal suggestion. I've been into both the sides. Okay. My recommendation is never make this income as your active source of income. It should always be passive. Whether you're earning 10 rupee, $10 or 10 lakh, don't make this particular thing as your regular or the primary source of income. Because till the time you have no control in your hand, any such type of a business or work is not good. Getting my point? What if tomorrow Amazon says we are no more entertaining affiliate marketing? Your life all bad, right? All gone in a second. So remember one thing, never ever. So there is one thing, right? Don't put all the eggs in the same basket. That goes here as well. Don't ever. So that's what in fact happened in my case way back. So I stopped it because I knew that one day, there is a bottleneck. There is a stagnant stage you are going to face. So I stopped it. I launched this particular platform, and so I'm glad whatever I did. So to my students, I always suggest that always make this as a secondary source. Use it in the free time. Have a target that in 15 days, I will only write one article. So that gives you an approach of 200 words a day. If you're writing 3,000 words article, and that's the beauty. Write 3,000 words article, properly do SEO, try to develop backlinks, and that's all. Then your approach should be that I have a vision from 1 to 2 years to expect my first income from my affiliate channel. You can use your same articles to repurpose for social media. You can create a YouTube video for the same topic, and you can leverage everything. With one article, you can do wonders. Getting my point? This is what you should repeat every day or every 15 days. But remember, don't make affiliate marketing as your primary source of income. People out there, they earn 10,000 USD, and then what they do, they make courses about affiliate marketing, then they try to sell. In the end, nobody will give you the secret ingredients. For example, if this website I'm talking about, energy conversion devices, this website, You will never see whosoever is the owner will any time talking about what affiliate marketing is, how you can earn money, because nobody would like to create their competitors. Am I right? Am I correct, guys? Yes, no, maybe. So the point is, they are real marketers. These people, or and somebody who's real will always tell you things in an open way, in an open environment. They will always try to tell you the truth about the subject. Not just that they will show you some sparkling figures that gives you that, okay, I can become rich and all. No, becoming rich is not easy. It requires patience, practice, and a lot of hard work. All right, guys. Now let's talk about the last topic. I'll only take 2 more minutes. Why IM skills? One, I have already given you a description around our courses are objective driven. That is one beauty. But the second beauty of our courses, you might have been to other institutes as well. People says FB head of marketing, Google ex Googler is teaching you. Ask them, are you going to get their phone numbers? Answer is no. If you are stuck, will they take you on Zoom any moment that you require? No. Now the beauty here at IM Skills, let's say if the 3 different faculties are leading the course, you will have their direct details with them. Fix up a call, take them on Zoom, phone, or whatever. You have 100% hand holding, not just in the course, after the course, not by any other person, by the faculties. Who these faculties are? People like me who have given the entire life around SEO subject. People like Roma Malhotra, she's a ads expert. She works for as a director for a company called Hapdel from IIT Delhi and has 13 years of experience. I mean, people who are known about what they're doing are going to lead, but they're also available because they're not doing it for the part-time thing. This is what they earn from. So they respect their jobs. Are you getting my point, guys? Our training program will be personalized, plus it is going to provide you a personal mentorship whenever required. Obviously, from morning 10 a.m. till evening 9 p.m. Don't call us at 1 a.m. Are you all clear? The beauty of the course is that if, let's say, today our course fees is 29,900 plus taxes, you have paid us the fee, you're joining the October batch. You would like to receive the course in 2022 October, given the new algorithm changes happen. You can do the same course free of cost. Or you would like to check LMS recordings anytime, any day. We have online learning management system. You have to just click here, dm.im skills, all the session recordings, material, classes, tasks, PPTs, everything is available in this particular elements. That's the beauty. Are you all clear? Now, rest, I would not like to talk about these certifications and all. That will become more of a skills. And let me help you to know the course delivery. We run a weekday course here right now. Tuesday and Thursday are the classes, 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. Sorry, 9:30 p.m. IST, India Standard Time. There are few special classes we will conduct on Wednesday and Friday, 8 to 9 p.m. Fine. At the moment for this batch, our course fees is 29,900. Since first day till today, this is the course fee. We are changing the delivery of our course a little bit. So we are introducing some new features. So we are changing the price by 10,000. So it's like going to be 39,900 from 1st of November onwards. This is what will be the new pricing. But the additions, if somebody have purchased at 29,900, will be provided to those guys. It's just that given we are extending our things in the program, 39,900 plus taxes is what we will charge. And so far, we have never changed in the last 6 years the pricing. And given the market has increased, cost has increased, of course, we have to go ahead. We have no other option. So increase this part too. So this is at the moment we have. When is the next batch starting? The next batch starts on October 26th is one of the batch that we are starting. For November, we have a batch starting from 16th of November. So these are 2 different batches. Those are live with us. Depending upon your participation, this link that I'm providing you is for the upcoming batch, October 6th. You can use and book yourself at all-inclusive price of 32,582 INR. For November, we will share the next URL with you guys very soon. Now I'm open to take your questions. You can ask me if, you can let me know if I have to unmute you and then you can ask questions. Otherwise, you can simply use the chat box and ask. What do you want? I should unmute? You can say yes in the chat box and I'll unmute you then. Just a second, mate. Sure, Umar. You can mention your questions in the chat box.
Hello.
Hi, Mohit.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mohit.
Sir, I had a very genuine question, but I am asking it. Don't tell it that, sir.
Not at all,
Sir,
please.
I was asking that in all over the market, sir, and my friends were also suggesting me that why you are choosing that IIM skills is charging more than the other institutes. Other institutes are charging that around 5,000, 10,000, or 2,000. You are getting a certified amount also, and you are getting the certificates also from there. Then why you are
Right.
choosing IIM? So I told
Right.
that it is a certified place, but they told that you should ask one thing from there that whether you will get a certified job from there or not, or it is a sense from there or not, whether it will be helpful to you or not for the future. First ask and then try. That's why
Sure.
sir, I have asked this class also, sir.
Sure. Thank you so much, Mohit, for being authentic and openly asking this question. I think this particular question will help others as well. Mohit, one
Yes,
can learn digital marketing for free. You can go to
sir.
YouTube, download our brochure or any institute brochure. You can learn digital marketing for free. Is this clear? Why are you paying for IIM skills or any other institution? So it's like we are charging 29,000. Some are charging 1 lakh as well. It is only for the mentorship. You have your coach to guide you at every step. This is our job. That's it. That's it. You're only paying for this mentorship. You're only paying for the coaching. That's it. And I'm being honest and straight. I hope you have also realized throughout my training program today in the class, I've never tried to give you some kind of a pitch of the course or try to sell you, right? I was honest. And I've been again honest, blunt, and genuine about it. You can learn digital marketing for free. That is the reality. But once you're doing it all alone, one, it takes a lot of time. That's one. Second, who will finally be evaluating the kind of work you've done? It's difficult. Let's say some people says, I have to study ads, right? Learning comes at its own cost. You go to ads.google.com. You can start learning ads in 5 minutes and your ads will be live in 5 minutes. But the most important part is optimization of ads. That matters. Would you like to see something? I'll show you. Let's say I've been running ads, okay, for my own product. I realized these are holiday phrase, right? I'm getting clicks, my results were there, but I'm getting less conversion. So what I've done, I stopped that ad. Why so? Because I knew one part that if I keep running these ads, in the end of the day, I'm going to face challenges that I'll spend my money, but there are no conversions. To run this ad, very simple. You can do it. Anyone can do it. But what matters is that if you're spending something, are you getting in return something? That's called return on the ad spend, ROAS. No, if you're not for you. So this happens when you have a faculty with you. Somebody will give you hand holding. Now clear that what is the difference of 2,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees course versus a course you're taking from a renowned institute? This is step number one. Step number two, when somebody is actually teaching at 2,000, it's more of a webinar approach. They will make 1,000 people. The idea is to earn 20 lakh from one batch. If you actually go ahead and take their approach, can they reply to every individual? Can they take care of every part? See, my training cost is not even going to be covered if I am going to provide a course at 2K. You do the maths at all your end, right? I'll give you one great example all around it. The class will be live. Now, the point is, if you are eating at a five-star place or if you're eating at a normal restaurant or a street food, taste wise you may get similar kind of thing. But at some places, because of the ambience, because of the sitting environment, a lot more, you are paying extra. And the food quality, the chef, they're renowned and all those things. So these things matters. Getting my point, Mohit? I hope this answers to the question that you've asked. With what tools we will start our course? Every channel, let's say for WordPress, we are going to cover around 30 types of tools for the WordPress, including various plugins, builders, and all that. Depending upon the topic, there are every tool that you're going to learn. Hi, there is a job guarantee after completing the course. So we give 100% interview guarantee. Okay. Once you're going to complete the course, you will be ensured about one part, that internship and course once done, we will, as per your city preference, we are going to schedule your interview rounds and all those things. And the classes are live. What tools or program we will start the training? Is it WordPress, SCM, SEO? Do we need to course schedule? You will get the course schedule like every other person. The foundation is WordPress. And then, as I said, the personalization will happen. Okay, you can accordingly go ahead and do this. So like, let's say, you are going to, let's say you are here to start with the business. So we may actually provide you, and we realize that your business will get a shoot if we will teach you ads, that is Facebook ads, social media ads, normal Google ads. So we will accordingly deliver the course to you, Umar. Umar, for this, Vinay is there. He is in my, team. We work together. You can speak with Vinay. I will pass on the information. I think he's online. Vinay, if you can do something here, just help, just check with the finance guys and do what you can do for Umar. Don't worry, Vinay will take care of that part. Other questions, please, if you have, and let me pause the, stop the recording. That's not